Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles Conquest of the Underworld. Today, and possibly tomorrow, we're finishing this map. I don't know how long it's going to take to actually finish the map. However, I'm thinking I'm just gonna continue recording until it's done. I think I'm just gonna stop recruiting random things also. So yeah, I think I'm going to just continue recording until I'm done. Oh. And then I'm gonna separate it as necessary. Because of course I still don't want to make two updates that are too long. Moan door, and there's somebody else over there. I don't want to make updates that are too long. But I want to cut at a place that is intelligent, and that's hard to do when you don't know exactly how long you've got left on the map. So yeah, I'm just hoping that not hoping, I'm just gonna continue, and then I'm gonna cut when it's, you know, intelligent to do so. And it's gonna probably make two updates, either one or two, I'm not sure, honestly. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. Hello? Several liches. My oh my. What else did I have to say? Did I have to say anything else? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be going after... Then again, I might just cut the whole... Oh, there's an army here. Oh, there's an actual army here. Maybe I should be scared a little more. Main army. Shield. Well then. How about slow? How do you feel about that one? Need to get these down. Need to not give him a prime target for the liches. He has expert earth for sure. I don't know if he has expert air though. I'm not sure I want to do much with you. Yeah, because the numbers on his side are just ridiculous. I'm just gonna back away. Play it safe. Okay, the liches are mostly dealt with. What do you have for spells? Dispel. That's not the worst you could have done to me, thankfully. I can also shield, I can also stone skin. Shield is hand-to-hand melee. I'll do this, and then we'll see. Okay, so halberdiers are gonna take the hit. It's what they do. And then you... Reckon. Good job. I'm gonna actually send you here, and you should be able to end it. Good. Dang it. Kill this. You can't do anything about that. Back away. They're gonna move because they're not slowed anymore. No. I think I am going to use resurrection on the... Oops. On the archers. Someone mentioned I should probably do that. You're right. I'm glad you didn't go for the target that, you know, hits three things that I somewhat care about. Sure. I haven't cast a spell yet. I'm pretty sure I have cast Sunskin already, so I'm gonna go with this. Should have done that before the halberdiers went in, but whatever. What do you want from me? Perfection? You're not gonna get that. they don't actually make it. Good. I got this, yo. Oh, wait, they do make it. Damn. Lost a lot. I'll lose some more. Whatever. I mean, after this battle, it is pretty much over, so it's not that terrible. Oh, you can't cast Resurrection. Well then. Glad I figured that one out. Cool. Sword of Judgment. Good stuff. Orb of Inhibition as well, which I do believe I have a quest for. Well, obviously you're going to use that. Thanks. What else? This is Perception, eh? I don't care. And by Perception I meant Eagle Eye, of course. Inhibition doesn't really matter, especially on this terrain. I mean, it does do something. Inhibition blocks all spells, not just, you know. The ground currently blocks anything that is not rank 1. Inhibition just blocks everything. No questions asked. Asked. Pronunciation, it's a thing. Is there something here? Implosion, right. And that's the underground one, right? Yeah. Okay. You're only missing like a couple rare resources. I can spare some wood for you. Then we're gonna be in business. Kind of, I mean. We're only gonna be in business if you actually give me what I want. Hint hint. Like Town Portal and Dimensional Door, that's all I'm really missing, especially with Implosion now available in the future. Vocayo, yeah, whatever. Is there a point to him doing this? Well, I'm getting resources. It's gonna help me get magic guilds eventually. At least that would be the plan. As for you, I forgot to move you, but... Alright, what do you don't have? That's a good question, right? That's exactly how it should be worded as well, obviously. Sorry if I'm moving haphazardly the camera around. It's probably not fun to watch. My bad. Stables? Get some knights, maybe? I don't know. I think we were missing, yeah, we were missing one crystal. What now? Blind woman blocks your path, and strangely, she asks for you by name. When you approach, she speaks. If you continue south, you will find the path of the necromancer known as Sandro, thus ending your quest. However, if you have not explored all the way to the east of here, you may find it most beneficial to do so. There is a seer who seeks the ambassador's sash and will give you much experience for the item. Take the time to explore all areas thoroughly, as there are many hidden treasures there. Here. When you open your eyes, you find yourself in the saddle, blah 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 blah. You know what? I don't need experience. I'm max level. But I guess I can have one of my side heroes get that. I don't know which one. If I had to guess, probably Tiris. Because that would be my main combat one. You're on cursed ground, eh? I can't do much to you. Really? Cool story. Now you're gonna block me like this? Though I can attack, I won't. Because the slowest unit would wind up blocking the bridge. I'd rather have the knights take care of that. Nothing to it. An orange is dead. Everyone's happy. Me first of all. Alright. So, it all comes down to, you know, stat bonuses. I don't care about these folks anymore. Okay. Exploring the dead ends. It's important. Allows us to... There's That must be Sandro's side castle that allows him to live forever. You know, the thing blocking my vision? Yeah. Can't do anything about it. And I really shouldn't even if I wanted to. Water magic sounds like a good idea. Water magic gives her mass dispel / cure, which is really good to have at all times. See, she's level 12. Cuthbert is level 8. Can you please click on the correct person? Thank you. However, Cuthbert hasn't visited as many things as she has. 17 mana is going to be good for now. We don't need to overdo it. I should also go on a mine. Oh, you're good. Logistics in the States. Advanced Estates. Oh man. They're all so good. Alright, give me a vampire. Gonna make her a little faster. And you're gonna mine things. Flag mines is what I totally meant to say. I should probably buy resources. So now comes the boring part. How can this be? I don't recall going to sleep yet. Since I am dreaming again, I ride to the top of a hill to watch my men kill the innocent. Out of all the mayhem, I focus on a single woman with fire red hair exit a hut as she flees a pair of ogres. She runs, screams. I can't see her face, and I know deep in my heart I don't want to see it. Then she falls, turns to face her pursuers. My sister! Even though I've never met her, she looks so much like my mother that it must be her. I raise my hand, open my mouth to shout to the ogres, but it is too late to stop them. And for once I thankfully wake before I witness the murder of my own blood killed upon my command. I scream, I shut my tent. I can't stand these dreams and what they're doing to me. I don't want to remember the things that I have done. Before I realize it, I've torn my tent to pieces. I lash out at any who come near me. Alone! Leave me alone! I'm not sure if I'm talking to my man or to my dreams. Your dreams, obviously. It's pretty easy to tell, actually. Alright. Archangels only because, you know, speed. It's good to have. I think I'll cut for the most part, so maybe it's only going to be one update after all if I cut. I don't know. I guess we'll know once we get there. In any case, I will show you when something interesting happens, such as story, like we just got. Or, you know, a level up maybe, I don't know. You just leveled up, for example. So, yeah. See y'all in a bit. I knew something was wrong when Queen Alyson joined us on the trail, followed immediately by her single frightened escort. She stared at me from crown to toe and frowned. I demand to see you privately. I nodded, barely able to stay in my saddle. I had not slept in 2 days and had very little rest for weeks before that, so we walk out of earshot of my man and my bird vision clears long enough for me to see that she's angry. Obviously. I received word that you have gone mad. I didn't believe it, but now that I see you, I am taking over your command. Drunk with exhaustion, I forgot my manners and laughed in her face. It takes more than courage to lead men in battle, and, woman, you don't know the first thing about fighting. I'm not about to let all those men die, so some royal brat can exercise her dream of grandeur. Go stitch a tapestry or something. Let a real murderer take care of the battles. That's what I'm good at. How dare you? This is my army. You will do what I say. Alyson struck me in the back of the head. It didn't hurt, of course, but it soddened me. Who did she think she was? Well, the queen. Third. Her hand flashed toward my face now, but I caught it, gripped it a little too hard. I snapshot her free arm as well, and shook her. She needed to learn how utterly weak she was, and so I lifted her off her feet with ease. Then she kicked me in the groin. That ended the struggle. Never touch me again, she wilted away. I waited there, doubled over, for the knights to collect me for my execution, but that moment never came. Why? Oh, and that is probably the path to Sandro. Two-way. I don't know why he's not attacking. I don't want to go trigger him though. Crystal, is there something useful over there? I mean, there's a sulfur mine, not a crystal mine. That's not something I really care about. I'm gonna leave the army in here, by the way. That's what I'm going there for. I mean, you can be a mage. Sure. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be cutting, aren't I? Queen Allison stayed with my unit and watched over me, no doubt. She's ordered me, one of the captains, to teach her to use a sword, and she's not a bad student from what I've observed. I try to stay low these days. I give few orders because I don't want a conflict in the camp. From what I hear, half the men side with me, and the other half want me dead for touching their queen. It's a touchy time. One wrong move and the men will be fighting each other, and our quest here in the other world will be over. I think Allison knows that too, which is why I still have my head. Perhaps there's more than meets the eye with this woman. Perhaps you should go and apologize. Maybe that's gonna make things better. I don't know. By the way, while I'm here, we didn't get Dimensional Door, nor did we get Town Portal. We did get Resurrection out of a couple castles, this one and this one. So there's that. And that's all I had to say, really. I do have the Orb of Inhibition. I just don't know what you want, what you're gonna give me for it. I forget. Alright, hello. Just getting the spells, of course. What can I say? Nothing else, really. See you in a bit. I'm sleeping again and the nightmares have returned, of course. It's like some twisted maggot has crawled inside my memories and is torturing me with them. Well, yeah, obviously, that's what Sandra's doing. Torturing me, especially with my sister's face. The bloodthirsty ogres are almost upon her, and this time I know I am not going to wake up. Just as their clubs are about to smash her head to pulp, a man on horseback comes out of nowhere. She's saved! He slays one of the ogres with his first swing, then turns his horse to dodge the attack of the other. He dispatches this enemy just as easily. My sister is dragged to her feet and helped onto the horse behind the armored hero. It's too late to save the rest of the village, so he flees. I am being shown something else, something that can't be my memory or a nightmare, but I know in my bones that it is real. My sister and the men who rescued her sit beneath a tree together. This is much later, and my sister's belly is plumb with his child. She's happy, and then the man finally turns in my direction. I can see his face. It's Ryan Griffinheart. Oh! So little girl is actually your nephew. Is that what it's called in English? Right. It is, right? I'm not stupid. Am I? I might be. I am sometimes. Cool. Spells. Spells! I'm just making the rounds. I should probably cut again. See y'all in a bit. There she is, Queen Allison, dressed in sturdy leather as she trains. The red hair, the sharp eyes, they are the same as my mother's and the same as my sister's. How could I have missed it? I've assumed some of the details, but a young Ryan Griffinheart must have saved my sister from my own bloodthirsty armies. Later they fell in love and married, and by the time Griffinheart formed the Kingdom of Erathia, my sister was pregnant with her first child, my niece. Allison. Niece, that's right. Figured it wasn't quite right to say nephew. I wasn't sure. Well, no, I am. Heh. My bad. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, wait. Today, when Queen Allison prepared for her sword exercises, I approached her, and before everyone dropped to one knee, bowing my head, I said, "My queen, I beg your forgiveness. I have been a fool." I never once raised my head, but kept my gaze firmly on the ground and tried not to shake noticeably. I have never before bowed to anyone before. Of course I forgive you, Sir Tarnum. I acted poorly as well. No, you were not at fault. My only excuse is I have not been well. You appear to be getting more rest. Good. This place has disturbed us all, but no one nearly as much as you. I wonder why. Who knows? Unlucky, I guess. More crimes to dream about. Sounds pretty accurate. That, I should have given that to one of my side heroes. That is pretty wasteful. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Yay. Do you think when they say experience they mean knowledge? I guess we'll know soon enough. I'll see on a bit. Next text message, I suppose. It's a good thing it's taken me this long to actually get anything done. Give me that. Give me that, I said. Alright. Now to get the rest of everything. Again, cutting. Bye! I just gave that to Cuthbert, 150 spell points, because I realized that Tarnum has already way too many spell points. It doesn't matter. I figured I'd help my side heroes a little bit. So, there you go. Tarnum's going back to get a main army, by the way. Also getting these two, because apparently I didn't. And I guess I'll go back to cutting now, eh? The nightmares still visit me at night, but when I wake I find it easier to forget. They're not showing me anything that I haven't already experienced, although I wonder about the dream that revealed the identity of Alison's mother. It hadn't seemed like the rest. But who cares? I have a family now, and we're growing close. I've even taken over as Alison's instructor. If she's going to learn a fight, I'm going to make sure this woman knows how to take care of herself. Are you using the Sword of Judgment for that? That would be a little bit overkill, eh? Probably he isn't. Alright, let's go get that quest done, because I'm curious what it does. If it's really just experience, then that's exactly who I want to give it to. If it's knowledge, I think that's also who I want to give it to. Win-win. That's all we're due. 10,000 experience, there you go. 2 leveled ups. And we're up to 16. Damn, son. I'm not sure she's gonna make it to that level. I would need 7 stones of knowledge or whatever. Sure, I could give her the main army, and then she could get it off of Sandro, but am I really gonna do that? No. No, I'm not. Good try, though. Yay. Reinforcements to bring to the front line. Get all the way over here, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, there aren't that many 1000 experience thingies left. I'll go back to cutting. See you in a bit. I've decided not to tell Alison who I am. There would be too many questions about the past, and I'm afraid if she learns that I used to be the barbarian king, that she will no longer trust me. Right now I need her trust if we're going to survive. I agree with that. Would love to embrace her as my niece. I ache for her, in fact, but that would be wrong and selfish. So I turn my thoughts towards saving her father's soul with a newfound determination. It's the least I can do. I owe Griffinheart a debt for saving my sister's life. You do. Saving her from yourself, needless to say. Oh, logistics. Good stuff. We're almost there, folks. Just Cuthbert is left, and of course getting back to the front line, and then just taking out Sandro. It's a good thing that it's taking me this long, because then I get the whole story. If it hadn't taken me this long, we wouldn't know that she's the... I almost said nephew again, that she's the niece of Tarnum. Just wouldn't. It would be a fact lost to the ages. Oh, well. Those two are the last two monoliths. No T's in there, just S. You don't need T's. So am I gonna do it with the side heroes? Am I gonna kill Sandro with the side heroes? The answer is no. I won't. I should. If I'm really going all out, giving everything I can to the sidekicks, yeah, I should. I'm not going to, because I feel like Tarnum is the main dude and should, you know, should get the honor of taking down Sandro himself. That is all. There's no really good reason for it. I just want it to be Sandro. I have more griffins than I do archers. It's always a good sign, right? Archers, get it back up there. Get in the middle. Zealots can be there. Sure. Well, like this. Let's go. I think I got everything. I'm slow. That's a one-way? Yeah, that's a one-way. And that explains why Sandro hasn't done anything this entire time. Hello, Sandro! You should really have been recruiting this as well. Just so you know. Well then. Do you think he has this one artifact that allows him to cast things? He hasn't had a turn yet, so maybe he does. He's also really, really not strong. We'll let him have the first move. Okay, that's what you want to do. That's how you want to play it. I'm fine with that. I have the exact counter to it. I'll wait now. So this should be easy. Should. I don't doubt it. I'm just saying, should. He almost had as many ghosts as he did raids. Almost had as many unpromoted as he had promoted. Oh, gonna win on the first turn. Well then. Congratulations! I did it. I did it. Yeah, again, it's a good thing it took me as long as it did. We got all the story. Well, I don't know if we got all the story, but we got a lot of story. Feels like we got through the entirety of it. So I guess next time is gonna be map number something. I think that was 3. Yeah, that was 3. So next time, map number 4. Until then, wait, it shouldn't be normal. It should be hard. Did I forget? I'm pretty sure I put it on hard, right? Oh wait, no, that's the first map. That's a save of the first map. That's why. Got it. Never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Next time, we are going to do map number 4. Until then, see y'all.